What makes someone special? It could be their big smile, the way they always know the right thing to say. It might be a feel for music, or a willingness to jump in and help. It could be a love for all of the things that God made, or a really great sense of humor. Every single person is made in the image of God. That means each of us can reflect a little piece of who God is in our own unique way. So instead of wishing you could dance or run or tell jokes like someone else, ask God to help you see what makes you special. And as we each discover and celebrate the ways in which we're unique, we can reflect more of who God is to the world around us. We can help others see God at work. That's why uniqueness is an amazing way to worship God with your life, because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
So I think we know what happened last time.
This is it.
That wasn't it.
I know! Right.
I think when the chemical compound was exposed to air, it created a chain reaction we couldn't come back from. So, we do everything exactly the same, except we just keep it in a vacuum-sealed device. Like this.
Let's do this.
We did it!
Didn't do it. Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
It's not doing anything.
It looks cooler in the pictures.
Oh, hello everyone, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Lawson. And welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Lawson was trying to show me an experiment called rainbow fire, something like that, right?
Yeah, somebody told me burning certain chemicals would make cool colored flames.
Well, obviously, that someone didn't know what they were talking about.
Or there's a chance I didn't remember it correctly.
Maybe we should talk to somebody else.
I know who we can talk to. Please welcome someone's who knows stuffs. Come on in, take a seat, take a seat.
Here,
welcome,
there's a chair
welcome.
there.
That's
Just
for you.
bring that around.
I'll stay over here.
So glad to have you. So I think some of our viewers may know you too, but for those that don't, tell us who you are and what you know.
Well, my name is Skylar.
And I'm Zeke.
And we have our own show where we explore science and art and how that can teach us something about God.
Wow.
I mean, that does sound cool, but you two are pretty young. You think you could teach us about science?
Well, we still have a lot to learn, but yeah, I'd say we're pretty good at this science stuff.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
So we were trying to light this on fire, right?
Wait, what?
So we were trying to light this on fire?
Okay. What are you lighting on fire?
I think it's table salt.
You think?
This is bad.
Yeah, rule number 1, never use fire without adult supervision.
And rule number 2, make sure you know what you're trying to light on fire. That could be really dangerous.
Yeah, that makes sense. But somebody told me how you can make different colored flames, and I figured...
I love rainbow fire.
In fact, we just did a similar experiment on our show.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Yeah. Should we?
Let's do it.
So, anytime you work with fire, you probably want to do it on a non-flammable surface. Here we have a tinfoil covered baking pan.
Also, don't burn random things, Lawson. It can be dangerous and toxic if you don't know what you're doing.
Never again.
And it's always good to do these types of experiments with a trusted adult.
And that's why I'm here.
Right. Trusted adult, non-flammable surface, and don't just burn stuff.
So we have before us 2 different chemical samples on the end of wood skewers that are flammable. When they burn, they will produce different colored flames.
Whoa, okay.
And you'll need these. Take one down.
That's for you.
Thank you.
All right, so Lawson, hold this skewer. You will turn on the torch and slowly turn the skewer as you run the blue flame across the chemical, which is called lithium chloride. Lights! Go ahead and light it. As you can see, it produces a bright red flame.
Whoa, that is so cool, right?
Whoa.
Lights!
Do you know how it does that?
Oh, yeah. Well, different atoms, or the tiny little bitty building blocks of what makes stuff, have different structures. And when you heat up those structures, they emit different wavelengths, which create different colors. Would you like to do another one?
Yes, please.
So this one is copper sulfate. What color do you think it will be?
Well, copper is usually like a bronze, so I'm gonna go with bronze.
Lights!
All right.
What?
Wow, that's so cool.
That's really amazing.
All right, lights. You know, Skylar, Zeke, you know a whole lot more about science than we do. We couldn't have done this show without you. Hey, thanks for coming.
Anytime.
Glad
Thanks
to
for
be
having
here.
us.
Yes, and we also couldn't do the show without this next part.
Ooh, can we?
It's
Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey, Kellen.
How's it going?
Just making some rainbow fire.
Sounds like a good day to me.
Yeah, could it get any better?
Can you help me tell the Bible story?
It just got better.
Yes, please.
Excellent. It's time now for Human Head Puppet Theater. Our story today is from the book of Exodus. It's about one of the most famous people in the Old Testament, Moses.
Let my people go.
Yes, Moses would lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt, but this was way before that. Okay, maybe not that far back, but it is true. When Moses was a baby, he was in danger. So his mom saved his life by placing him in a basket near the Nile River. He was found by the Pharaoh's daughter and was kept safe. Some time after that, Moses, as an adult, went to live in a place called Midian. And this is where we pick up our story today. Moses had run away from Egypt, and he had become a shepherd and was watching his sheep.
Here, sheep. Here, sheep. Come hither, sheep.
When all of a sudden,
What's that? It's a burning bush. Sheep, you know what I think? I think I'll go over there and see this strange sight. Why doesn't the bush burn up?
Moses! Moses!
Here I am.
Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals.
I don't think I can.
I'll pop in here. That was kind of wild, right? Moses was there taking care of his sheep, and then boom, God talks to him through a burning bush. Moses was probably a little taken aback, but then God says this to Moses: I am the God of your father. I am the God of Abraham. I am the God of Isaac, and I am the God of Jacob. When Moses heard that, he was afraid to look at God.
I have seen how my people are suffering. I am sending you to bring the Israelites out of Egypt. They are my people.
Okay, look. Who am I to go to Pharaoh? I mean, who am I?
I will be with you.
Moses didn't think that he should be the person to confront Pharaoh. But God knew that Moses was made to make a difference. So to help Moses believe, God gave Moses a sign.
What do you have in your hand?
A walking stick?
Throw it on the ground. Reach your hand out. Take the snake by the tail.
Then God gave Moses another sign.
Put your hand inside your coat.
Ah!
Now put it back in your coat.
Wow. Wow. Oh, Lord, it's just. I've never been a good speaker.
It is I, the Lord. Now go. I will help you speak. I will teach you what to say.
Maybe you could send someone with me.
Seriously, is this my only part in this story?
What about your brother Aaron? Tell him what to say. I will help both of you speak.
Okay.
God saw how Moses was unique. He saw the qualities that Moses had and how Moses would be the best person to lead the Israelites to freedom. And guess what? That's what happened. With his brother Aaron's assistance, Moses delivered God's message to Pharaoh. And finally, Pharaoh freed the Israelites from Egypt. The end.
Brandon, you still got your ears.
Great story.
Yes, you know, I can sometimes feel like Moses, like I'm not the right person for the job.
I get that. But here's the thing. God has made each of us unique. So we each have a unique way we can make a difference.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Kellen.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll see you next time.
Bye, Kellen. You know, Brandon, I think Skylar and Zeke really made a difference today because God made them good at science.
Yeah, that's one of the ways that they are unique.
Right, and I wonder, what's unique about me?
Oh, let's all wonder together. Reveal the question.
What's unique about you? Brandon?
Well, I feel like God made me really great at thinking through people's problems and making people laugh. Oh, and I can hit a no-look ping pong serve every single time.
And I am able to hold my breath for over 2 minutes. And I'm really good at doing people's financial planning while they hold their breath.
That is totally unique.
I guess so, but how can God use it?
Time will tell. But until then, that's all the time for us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the So and So Show. Are you holding your breath right now? A little bit. How do you hold your breath a little bit? Okay. Well, that makes sense. So you're right in there.
Should we?
Let's do it!
Do what?
Hey,
what are we doing? What are we doing? Is it coming down? Is it eating me?
We're
What's
not-
up?
hey, no, it's okay. You can come out. Where'd he go?
Is that allowed to be?